Hello and welcome to the DB Show. On today's show, I'm going to be talking about the success of the movie Sound of Freedom. Because as you know, it's true. And I'm going to talk about the success of that movie and how Hollywood is scared of its success. You see, there's the picture here. Sound of Freedom. Hollywood's scared of its success. You see, and it seems that it's done very well at the box office. Made lots of money. And it's a movie that, it's true, as we all know. It's very successful. And of course, it's made lots of money. And this is where these bloody idiots who make movies and have woke in them. For example, with Disney with their woke movies. What they did to Snow White, supposed to be Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And what did they do with that movie? Oh, they decide to have Snow White and the mythical bums, you might as well say, or her backup singers. The movie flopped. Now, I haven't seen it. Hasn't seen it come out here yet. If it is, of course, it's going to flop still. The movie's flopped everywhere else. All these movies, remakes that Disney makes, flop because of woke. And this is why Sound of Freedom did so well at the box office. And you know why it didn't? It didn't flop? Because there was no bloody woke. Because it was true, almost true story. It did very well. Even though the movie, true story of it, what happened in real life, the movie did very well. Didn't flop. So as I have said before about this fucking stupid bloody woke shit, you companies, these Disney and I think, in Hollywood, need to not use woke. Gonna make a movie, gonna make a remake or reboot of movie from years ago. You can make it without woke. If you don't have woke in it, the movie does really well. But if you start having affecting it with woke, it flops, and you'll lose millions of dollars. But with this Sound of Freedom movie, it's made millions. Because they used their brains and did not have bloody woke, because it didn't need the stupid woke in it. And this is why there's been movies over the past few years that have been really successful at the box office. Sometimes they don't do. There's movies that don't do too well. But the thing is, the ones that do really well and the ones that didn't do too well did not have woke in them. But these ones nowadays, stupid bloody woke. And this is why Hollywood is so scared of the movie Sound of Freedom's success. I think it's made over $100 million. So it's doing very well at the box office. Probably made more. And it seems when people went to see it, they enjoyed it. They cried because what was happening to those bad people were doing to those children, and I said it did very well. But unfortunately, I won't be able to see it in Australia because it seems that they won't allow to show it in this country. I don't know about any other countries. It seems rather ridiculous, really. A movie like that, and they don't want to have it shown. There's certain people that don't want anyone else to see it. And then when there's ones that are able to go to the cinema to see that movie, weird things happen. So they're trying to stuff up the movie. So it's possible that the ones that work at the cinema are doing it because they're probably being told to do it. There's no need to do that. If they're doing that, there's no need to do it at all. But as I have said time and time again, you want to make remakes of movies, don't have woke in them because they flop. They'll do very well, or they might not do too well at the box office. But the thing is, my point is, they flop if they have stupid woke and tough titties to Hollywood being scared because the Sound of Freedom has been very successful. And I'm glad that it is successful, and it did very well at the cinema. This absolute bloody woke shit. You know, it's ridiculous. And of course, Sound of Freedom does very well, very successful at the cinema. Hollywood's scared because of its success. Well, tough. You know, it's a movie that people in Australia that would like to see, but can't. It's just the people that are lucky that are able to go and see it. But stop having this bloody woke. It's absolutely ridiculous. You make remakes of movies. And this is another thing. They use old material to make out their new movies. Stop using old material. Make movies that are like maybe a sequel or something. I mean, I don't know about with Snow White, you know, but make secrets of movies that you're not using old material and changing things. Having Snow White and the 7 backup singers, or Snow White and the 7 bums. Because with that you've got one dwarf, and the rest look like it's as though they're going to a fancy dress. So good on that Sound of Freedom did very well at the box office. Tough titties if Hollywood just all scared of that movie's success. So yeah, that was about that on today's show. Probably be a live stream later on.
I need that rep court.
So yes, there'll probably be a live stream later on. Probably be a Diamond Art, and then sometime tonight, probably another stream on StreamYard. You want to come on, chat about anything. If there's things that you don't like with what they're doing with movies and government or anything, you're quite welcome to come on. You want to come up on the panel, you're quite welcome to do that as well. I'll put the link in the chat, and you can come up on the panel. We can chat about that, and we'll chat about anything. So yeah, so take care everybody, and DB out.